And welcome back, everyone.
It seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not. Hey,
Oh, excuse me. So, Awakaba Ishiki was working on cognitive science, which is basically what our characters are able to use to enter the metaverse and get rid of people's distorted desires. They killed her, took her research. It was done by some sinister men in black, and we've had people suffering. There's been a string of these mental shutdown or psychotic breakdown incidents. And yep, when we talk to the shadows of Madarame and Kanashiro, we heard about somebody in a black mask in palaces. So, a bunch of things are lining up. And the characters get into the metaverse by using a navigation app on their phones that just appears shortly after their personas awaken, and in one case, just before it awakened.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Why is he such a dick? Well, hey, now we can do something that's not hanging around and. All right. Okay, so we'll hang out with Hifumi today, and perhaps tomorrow we'll get to go into Mementos and do something other than plot stuff for a little while. Tokyo Skytree? I wonder what that is.
all right.
Actually,
Right, is that level 4? Oh, 6. Okay.
All right.
I kind of like that you get little side bonuses for some of these, like hanging out with Oya increases your charm.
Next time.
Hanging out with, oh, what's... Oh, hey! Gremlin's Hovel. I keep wanting to say Gremlin Shuffle. How are you doing, Gremlin's Hovel? Go give Gremlin's Hovel a follow. Always a good time. Very friendly and very chill. Always high marks in my book. I swear, I can't help but be a smartass. Alright, now hopefully we have the day free. Oh, perfect. It's funny because,
I know this is out of the
oh, I guess I'm stuck doing something tomorrow.
Like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Yeah, a lot of people call me Spooky Plays Games. I'm like, well, that is not in fact my name, but I never really correct them on it because it's fine.
I mean, August is almost over already.
Worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep
Yeah,
while we
I
can.
could see that. Hello. What have we here?
That black thing was me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it? You're thinking that my entire body's covered in fur, aren't you? I've got none on my pads. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
Morgana, are you doing the "would you still love me if I were a worm" thing? Because
Hell no, it's just hypothetical. If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out.
yeah, but then you'll have to pay rent
Live a
somewhere.
life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor.
Cat, how are you going to pay
Rather than
rent?
becoming some
You're a
weird thing.
cat.
Maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah?
Seriously.
That means I can stay here. Isn't that right? Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Oh, hey. So that should be 9, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wow, I can't add.
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night.
I could if you'd stop meowing at me. Just throwing that out there.
It'll be fine, right?
Okay, back to school on Thursday.
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Why is that hard to believe?
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More important,
No, he hasn't, and that's the problem.
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if
I
she
can't
nailed
say
that
that I
one,
ever
who
knew
cares what anybody
anything
else
about
says?
high school sport ball events at all.
Also reminds me.
In 4 entire years, I could not have told you when a game was on.
I happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa. Wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this
A
to
rugby
Yoshizawa-san.
team. Interesting.
They've done
I've
all
never...
that hooks onto their athletes.
I don't think I've ever been
Don't
in
get
a
the
school
mustard,
that had one of
not
those.
the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not.
All I know
such behavior is
about rugby
extremely
teams is,
suspicious.
you know, one of them crash landed in the Andes, and they thankfully survived.
There's
Most
still
of them
tons
did.
Shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Yeah, I was in... We only had the one high school in our entire county, so far as I can tell. Well,
Next up,
not the entire county, but the only one in the city. It was about 1,400 students,
Phantom Thieves incident.
and it was the largest one in the area.
The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious activist group.
So I think we just had a football team and probably track.
Media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Well, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
Alrighty. We'll enjoy dinner.
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
Ryuji, the fuck? Why are you like this? Alright. Let's check the map. Oh, okay. Let's see if what's his face is here, Akechi. And if he is, we'll have to come back to the Velvet Room, I think. Yeah, I don't have a Justice Arcana. Whee! Yeah, there he is. Back to the Velvet Room. Whee! That perspective switch is a little disorienting.
Hey, inmate!
Okay, if we don't get railroaded tomorrow, we'll go into Mementos, and we should be able to go deeper.
Justine, you handled it. Read here.
And Justice is like 7 or 8. There we go.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
And let's run all the way back.
Hi.
Oh, good. So we will get a level up out of this. I think this is the Jazz Club. Yeah.
Hey. Very well. Let us go. What will you do?
I gotta question anyone who's wearing sunglasses indoors.
Huh? Really?
Almost like this is a story. Like the song, Persephone?
Very impressive. Speaking of which,
Honestly, how long until these two make out? Okay, so this is another one that gives us some intel on mobs when we get into a fight, so that's always helpful. Yeah, anytime.
goodbye.
never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be. Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting. We can't have you pussyfooting now. Don't worry.
Interesting choice of language from a cat.
What's up?
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us. You don't have any plans, right?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to go into Mementos and do something other than plot.
Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too. Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
Tell him to bring me along!
Wait, does it want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well. Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you going to be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
Silence, cat.
So, how is it? Good?
Delicious!
Oh,
Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she and her mother and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime. When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
I mean, we've already established that.
1,000 yen?
Holy.
Joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago? So that's why. Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really going to be okay? We'd better get over there.
It's one thing about visiting a place I've never been is looking up their transit. For some reason, it makes me panic every time.
All right.
Like I visited a friend out in out on a city on the river,
Is this
And I'm like, okay, so now I got to take a bus up to her place, and that was a, you know, Google Maps at the time, you couldn't get a bus route from it, so it was a lot of double checking.
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's ignore her. God.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl? You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba? Are you okay? Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach. What happened? There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over. Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy. Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right? Maybe. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure. Futaba. But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do. Yeah, a deal. Is that good with you?
Be my key item. Oh, is this going to be a... Oh, yep, there it is. And there's no doubt in my mind that she'll be the hermit social link. Or confidant.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the hermit persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Chance to cast Kaja or... Oh, okay.
Alright.
So, yeah, that's going to be... Basically what she does is just like
That's over with. Let's go.
Fuka
Wait.
or Rise.
Bye.
She just drops the random support.
Bawling your eyes out just a second ago.
She drops the random support things in the middle of fights.
Come on, let's roll.
Which is another reason I would like to go to Mementos instead of being on the railroad for now.
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
School trip. What? Oh, and I can't even leave. Okay, then. How about I finish playing that that videos game? There we go.
Okay. Oh! Oh!
I actually don't know if my inputs make a difference here. Oops.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we did it.
Oh! Yes! Yes! Okay.
We got charm out of that? Okay. I don't know how things work.
Nice.
I wonder if there's any, Cat Crasher, you triggered the automod again. Oh, and now I can't get rid of the pop-up here. There we go. I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Kat? How did Halo 2 go?
Listen up, inmate. Our master.
Oops.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves. Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase
Yes.
the number of personas you can hold
I
at
think
once.
that's going to max us out.
From here on, your tail will make great progress.
Oh, and of course,
Honing your powers even
God, I forgot for a moment there.
prepare for the time that will soon
Make sure to follow Cat Crasher.
expect great things from you.
Either some vinyl or some retro vibes, always a good time. Yeah, I've not, I haven't played much of the Halo games.
Alright.
My girlfriend and I played the
Until
remastered Halo 1 on the 360 for a bit,
Time, inmate.
and we didn't get through the first level before I was sick of it. I got really lost. All the corridors look the same. Plus the way the screen was divided, there was just no up and down.
Make sure you study hard.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They change hearts, huh? Wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country. In all honesty, I think you guys are managing great. It's all thanks to my amazing guidance. Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on
Wouldn't
your
be the
student
first
fees.
time. We were late for our first day of class. It's normal.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them?
They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website.
Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart.
Oh,
Given people's
dear.
heightened expectations, it's been
That's
receiving a lot of votes.
that's not good.
Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
That's because in the end, the real enemy is capitalism.
Oh, it's all over. The Phantom Thieves are great.
Second term's already started. I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short? It's like it always ends right when you get used to a life without school. Then again, I guess we had some fun things this year. Alright, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip. Oh yeah, that's right.
We already suffered through a beach episode, and now we have a school trip already?
An entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too. Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom. School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom Thief.
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
Basically.
That's amazing. I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
There you guys are.
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target? That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists.
What's more,
They're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're toads popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us. And not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
true. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
Isn't this where I make a joke about two chicks at the same time?
I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that saves up money.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother. It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real.
I'm counting that one.
Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know. Being unknown is the allure of being a phantom thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes. I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me. If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something? Don't tell me. I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the
Hell yeah.
password. You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop though. Can you do it? Sis does bring her laptop home.
I mean, honestly, for a long time, all it took to compromise a Windows computer was just a USB device with an autorun.inf on it, and you could do terrible things just by plugging in a USB stick. I don't know if that still applies to Windows 10 or 11 for that matter, but I haven't bothered to look.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine, but I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please, please let me... no! No!
Yeah, it's one of those things that was basically, you know, we'll create this because maybe a user won't know what to do when they put in a CD. And, you know, that it just became a problem.
Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. Hey, hey!
Okay, so Oya's available. And I do want to check out the secondhand shop just in case there's another game there.
How can I help you?
Okay, curious.
Welcome.
Mouse empty. 31. What is that supposed to be? Maverick Rodents Medical. Okay, that's certainly a thing. I mean, at least this time I know what what the parody is supposed to be of. You know, I haven't tried to do the last challenge here. Let's give this a go, just for giggles. I mean, most of my skills are... I mean, my proficiency's maxed out, so...
Thank you very much.
Should be possible, right? That's like half his body.
That's incredible.
Literally, where would he put it?
Now then.
Oh, it's knowledge that's holding me back. Okay, well. I guess if I study at the library, I'll be able to eat a burger better. Video games are fucking weird. Okay, now, can I do something in the afternoon?
Huh. Did you get a tan? You seem different. Oh, yes. Thank you for the coffee last time. It is a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while. That's nice of you to say, especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher.
Well, to be fair, they were.
Students were made victims, all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
Hey.
What up? See that ad in the train? The media's gonna come to our school. At least be a little interested in it. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appear. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. That girl just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
My god. This guy already got us blackmailed once.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip. Yes, I've been told so. Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you. What? You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades.
What?
Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
Excuse me.
Listen this time, okay?
I should probably see if I have a Counselor Arcana Persona, because we do need to build that up for the extra semester.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, here he goes. The wind-up. And the pitch. I still think that when your proficiency is high enough, you should just be able to catch it and pitch it back at him, because seriously, fuck that guy. Indeed. Oh, nope.
Okay.
Alright, now we can actually do something that's not plot stuff.
Listen up. I'm in favor.
Very well.
Yep.
Okay. And it's about that time, so... So I looked into those other targets, and they all required me to take jobs at various places, and one of them is Crossroads, which my kindness isn't high enough for. Alright, now that we're in Mementos, finally, and can do some stuff. Oh, a hedgehog? That's cool. Cute little things, aren't they? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take a short break. And of course, that'll bring up the intermission and 3 minutes of ads in the hopes of preventing pre-rolls. We'll just forcibly pause it, and here we go.